Ladies and gentlemen, a big Partick Thistle welcome for Bobby Houston.
Partick Thistle heroes from the past were guests of honour at the launch of a book charting the club's history. Manager John Lambie looked relaxed as he prepared to create the latest chapter about the day's game against Aberdeen. Thistle were up for it from the start, and Jerry Britton was unlucky not to open the scoring after only 3 minutes with this audacious effort. With his back to goal, the striker's overhead volley wasn't far away. The home side was showing early determination, and this nearly set up Martin Hardie for the opener, but his shot from distance was saved by Peter Keir. Aberdeen tried to force their way into the game and had a chance against the run of play. The ball played forward by Fergus Tiernan fell for Leon Mike, but his volley from 16 yards was blasted high over the bar. Thistle were definitely the superior side and nearly made it count when Martin Hardie outjumped keeper and defender, but put his header over the bar. Chances for the Jags were coming thick and fast. Next up was Alec Burns. He ghosted past 3 players before delivering his shot wide. Aberdeen was struggling to make an impact, but came close to scoring against the run of play. Darren Mackey with a chance, Stephen Craigan doing enough to put him off. Normal service, though, resumed in the half-hour when the industrious Burns forced a good save from Keir, and Martin Hardie hit the outside of the post from the rebound. Hardie, playing in a forward role, wasn't happy with the missed opportunity. But Thistle were celebrating a minute later. Hardie knocked it on for Britton, whose cutback across goal was tucked away by David Lilley. That was the ex-Don's second goal of the season, the first also scored against his old club. At half-time, the rain came down and made conditions more difficult for the players. Aberdeen looked a little livelier, and a combination of Patricio Bilio and the wet ball caused problems for Kenny Arthur. The Thistle keeper was in action again soon afterwards to save Dillamu's free kick. A good swerving effort by the Frenchman and an equally fine stop by Arthur. Eb Skovdahl looked unconcerned about finding a way through, while John Lambie enjoyed another puff of his cigar. Alec Burns was a constant threat to the Aberdeen defence, and he'd replacement keeper David Preece at full stretch to prevent goal number 2. Some great skill shown by Burns, and his dipping shot pulling the best out of the keeper. The Jags went 2 ahead with 15 minutes to go. Britton found Archibald out wide. Jamie Mitchell latched onto his through pass and hooked it back for Lilley. Dillamu blocked, but Martin Hardie made no mistake this time from the rebound. It was no more than Thistle deserved. The Aberdeen defence pulled apart by the Jags, and Hardie putting them on course for the points. Russell Anderson, concussed in Portugal in midweek, wasn't enjoying what he was seeing, but he was given some respite with 8 minutes to go. Dillamu's shot was gathered by Leon Mike, who gave the Dons a lifeline. But it was too little, too late, and Thistle thoroughly deserved the victory.
I was delighted, especially with the first half. I thought we controlled the game in the first half, and I knew going into the second half, I stated to the players that every team's got to get their wee spell in the game, and Aberdeen's got too many good players and they've got to get their wee spell, so we'll have to be up for it. But in saying that, the players gave me more than 100% and I can't ask for any more.
We didn't work hard enough up front defensively to close them down, so we could have a wee breather to come out and try to have a go at Partick. I think we managed to do that in the second half, but to do the right thing in 45 minutes out of 90 is definitely not good enough.
Partick Thistle, of course, beat Aberdeen at Pittodrie in August 1-0. It's the first time the Jags have had a league double against the Dons for 25 years.